Hi everyone, welcome to my quick Peugeot restoration video. Never done a bike up in my life. This was a mess. It was in a friend's barn. Stripped everything back off it. Didn't take any pictures because I got a bit too excited. There's the wheels. Yeah, they were a bit of a mess, to be honest with you. But I did put all the parts in individual tubs. Just forgot to take pictures of how they actually came off. Apart from the friction shifters for changing gear, I thought there's a lot of parts on those. I think I better actually take a video of this, otherwise I am not going to get them back on in the right order again. So this bit was actually for my benefit when I was doing the project. Wish I'd have done it on more parts. A few bits went on and came off several times. Lots of YouTube videos to try and get the thing back together. But it actually did go back together in the end, so no complaints there. And I have ridden it, as you'll see at the end of the video, and I'm still here to do the voiceover, so that's got to be a bit of a bonus. Here's the beautiful French freewheel. I mean, it was a complete mess, but it came apart, put all new bearings in it, and it runs like a dream. Can't believe it, 40 odd years old, and it's still as good as the day it came out of the factory. Just shows that stuff was built to last back in the day. So here's the bike coming back together now. Cleaned it down, a bit of wire wool and WD-40. Amazing what it did. Didn't want to do anything with the frame because it was kind of, all the decal was on and I didn't want to respray it. So it's still a bit of rust, but it's 43 years old, But look at it, it's looking shiny. And the wheels are turning amazingly. You'll see later in the video, I'm a little bit obsessed by the wheels turning, but we'll come to that shortly. But it's, pedals. I've never ridden a bike with the toe cages on before, so that was a new experience when I got out on it. But the brake levers, everything has just come up so well. Just shows a little bit of elbow grease and a bit of effort. This bike, which would have been destined for the dump really, is hopefully got another lease of life for another 40 years of riding. And I can tell you, having ridden modern races as well, this feels so nice to ride. So yeah, brakes are back on, handlebars are on. It is now getting close to ready to put the cables on. And the moments of truth, will it actually work? Have I been able to do something I've never done in my life before? We will find out very, very shortly. But yeah, looking shiny. The wheels actually didn't come up too great, so I did have to respray those with some chrome. I kind of regret doing that now. I wish I'd have just left them a little bit damaged. They would have been much more retro. So anyway, I had a problem. Yes, had a buckled wheel. Never ever done anything on wheels before, so bought a tension meter, managed to get the spokes all adjusted and sorted out, and the wheel runs true. Who'd have thought it? Never thought I'd be able to do something like that, being an office worker for most of my life. But it actually turned out to be relatively easy, especially if you watch some good videos from people like Park Tool. Every step of the way they just walk you through it. So here's the sprayed wheels. Used a chrome spray on it. As I say, I kind of wish I hadn't now, but there you go, they are shiny. Everyone likes a shiny wheel. So there's the tape is back on. Worst job, haven't put bar tape on for about 10 years. You can tell, look at that, awful, but I'm not going to take it off again now. And chain is back on. Derailleur's back on, and there's the new outer cables, so everything is good to go. So here we go, just have a listen to this. Absolutely beautiful, much better than the sound of my voice, isn't it? But anyway, I'm back on again now. Gears are all working fantastically. Front derailleur shifting, rear derailleur shifting. What more can you want? So really, there is only one thing that is left to do now, really, isn't there? And let's have a look at the bike in its final form, and then for me to take it out for a test ride and drag Glenda in to video me on the road, so we can actually get a little bit of footage of that at the end. But first of all, here's a bit of decal. Look at that lovely Michelin old style tyres. Just the decal on the frames, everything was beautiful, wasn't it? 1980s classic stuff, built to last, as I said. Just didn't want to damage those decals on it and put new ones on. Okay, well, that was just completely rusty, as was the chain. Come up beautifully. The original hubs, Maillard 1982 stamps on them, so we can see everything was original on the bike. Just a beautiful chrome finish on stuff. And there we go, that was the tubing 103 Special. Apparently it wasn't as special as what Peugeot thought it was, but it's still a classic bike. And there it is, look at that, beautiful. Really, really pleased with how that came up, having never ever done anything like that before. So here we go. Steady on, Mark, check your shoulder. Didn't signal, not good. Not good at all. Forgot my high wake. Oh, there we go, arms out, well done, Mark. Off we go. Managed to change gear without falling off. Not used the paddle shifter since probably about, well, it probably would have been the early 80s with my first racer as a kid. Here we come, going to roll it up into top gear. Try to look impressive as I come past on the camera. So, building a head of steam up. I think I'm pretty close to top gear now. Had a bit of a head and wind. Go on, that's it, son. Give it some belly. Give it some welly. Could have been in the Tour de France. Look at it. And coming into land, back down the road. Hope the brake work, otherwise Glenda could be in desperate trouble. Slow down nicely, well done. Ooh. Right side dream. Cold. So it rides so smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the wheels turning, don't you?